I asked for a paternity test. My wife filed for divorce and now refuses to spend holidays with me. She's the one ruining our marriage. Hello, Reddit talkative here. My name is Ethan Reynolds. I'm 39 years old, and I've been married to my wife, Claire, who's 36, for just over 13 years. Together, we've built what I thought was a strong family life. We have 3 children, our eldest, Sophie, 12, our middle son, Noah, 9, and our youngest, Ella, 6. From the outside looking in, people would probably say I had it all. A steady job, a nice house in the suburbs, 3 wonderful kids, and a wife who, until recently, I thought loved me unconditionally. But there was always this nagging voice in the back of my head. It started when Noah was a toddler. Sophie and Ella both have my dark hair, brown eyes, and the same little dimple in their chin that everyone in my family carries. But Noah? He's got piercing blue eyes, sandy blonde hair, and a completely different face shape. He looks nothing like me, or anyone on my side of the family. Claire brushed it off over the years, pointing out that her grandfather had the same coloring, even showing me old black and white pictures where the resemblance was uncanny. For a while, that was enough. But the thought never completely left me. By the time Noah turned 8, I couldn't ignore it anymore. I'd lie awake at night staring at the ceiling, my stomach twisting, wondering, what if he isn't mine? What if I've been raising another man's child without knowing? Finally, last year, I told Claire I wanted a paternity test. The second the words left my mouth, her whole expression changed. She froze, then went pale, and then turned red with fury. "Are you serious, Ethan?" she snapped. "You've been with me for over a decade, and you think I would cheat on you? On our family?" I told her it wasn't about accusing her. It was about peace of mind. I said if she had nothing to hide, there was no reason to fight it. That was, apparently, the worst thing I could have said. She refused to talk to me for 2 days, but I went through with the test anyway. And when the results came back, guess what? Noah was mine. 100%. I thought everything would go back to normal. I thought she'd be relieved, but instead, she told me she was taking the kids and staying with her parents. When I begged her to explain, she exploded. She said I'd humiliated her, that I'd put Noah through unnecessary pain by making him feel like I doubted his place in the family, and that I had shattered the trust in our marriage. I tried to tell her that Noah had never even known about the test, but she insisted kids pick up on more than we think. That was the beginning of the end. Claire agreed to sit down with me after weeks of silence. I thought we could work things out, but the conversation went nothing like I'd hoped. She told me she wanted a divorce. Her reasoning? She said my decision to get the test proved that I didn't trust her, that I thought so poorly of her character, I'd assume she'd pass another man's child off as mine. She said she could never forgive me for what I put Noah through. Apparently, Noah had asked her why I hated him. Hearing that broke me. I hadn't realized I was treating him differently, but she said it was obvious to everyone, including him. When I tried to defend myself, she threw something at me that cut deep. "Maybe you're projecting, Ethan. You're the one with a history of cheating, not me." She was right. I'd been unfaithful in 2 past relationships before I met her, but I'd never once cheated on her. Still, the fact she brought it up stung like hell. Now my kids barely talk to me, and Claire has 1 foot out the door. I begged Claire to spend Christmas with me so the kids could have one last holiday as a whole family. She refused. She said she'd split the day so I could see Sophie and Ella, but Noah didn't want to come. When I asked him directly, he told me he'd rather stay with his mom. That crushed me. I told Claire she was punishing me for a single mistake, that the kids deserved a full family unit, even if she was angry with me. She shot back that Noah deserved a father who didn't make him feel unwanted. I asked her, pleaded with her, to at least have Christmas dinner together, maybe even try to reconcile. She shut me down cold. It's official now. Claire has filed for divorce, against my wishes. She wouldn't come with the kids on my birthday either. She refused to let Noah see me at all, saying she wouldn't force him to be around someone who made him feel unloved. I finally snapped and told her she was coddling him, that she was poisoning him against me. That was the final nail in the coffin. Now she won't even respond to my calls unless it's about the divorce paperwork. My mom says I need to give her space, that reconciliation will only happen on her terms. But my dad? He told me I acted like a fool and ruined everything with my paranoia. He's even taken Claire's side, and here I am, sitting in an empty house, wondering how asking one simple question destroyed my marriage, my family, and my life.